it's interesting to note who's actually on the start screen. So we obviously have our Fox, and then we have the Black Panther character, which is the other playable character. We have the cat that claims to be an investigator, but he says he's a paranormal investigator, so he seems sus and not as much of a legitimate authority on anything. Then you have the software developer Giraffe. And there's this fifth character. It looks like a wolf. He kind of looks like the wolf that put me here in the first place, but it's not clear. He's in prison, so which doesn't necessarily make sense to be him on the same timetable. Like, he might end up in prison at some point, but you wouldn't expect him to be in prison right now at the same time as me. Face is kind of blocked. He could be the third playable character at some point, although you kind of expect. Well, it does say not. I think it does say that the third character's not arrested yet or something like that. So maybe he's not actually in the prison until you play as him or something. Not sure. What is interesting is if you look here and you look on like the thumbnail art and like the art in general around, the Panther seems to have a bunch of like metal plates all over his face in an intricate pattern. Or like a sort of like a frame around his head. Like he has metal panels everywhere, which augment his appearance, which is interesting because just nobody else has a thing like that going on. So that's curious. Either way, let's get back to it. It's almost lunch. We were trying to figure out how to heat up this photo. It takes 50. Man, I'm trying to do my job. It takes energy too. What's the dice roll? Dexterity, leave me alone. Ah. It's the plot though, so we don't want to put it off. And I have to do it here? Man. It shouldn't be that hard to do right now, but it would eat up even more of my time, and then I'm just not making that much money, and I'm worried about not being able to pay off my debt. I don't have sleight of hand. We don't know what our next goal is till I do that, though I'm working on this too. I could work on heating up the card right before I then turn around and work on heating up, opening the toilet. But that's two separate tasks tonight, and I'd be waiting all day for that situation to happen. Like, it does let me do the disassembly right now? It has to be a bad idea, right? I thought they were saying I shouldn't do that because there's guards around. And I'm getting hungry again. This fucking game, man. There's so many things going on. I'm getting hungry again. That's my stats are gonna go down. I think I need to go work so I can work on paying my debt, but also I can then get the food I need to not get hungry. Let alone work on these goddamn sheets and stuff I need. Man. I'm a little stressed out right now. This game really throws a lot at you at once. What are you doing, buddy? Learn to box? You never know when you'll need it. So, we thought about it? Still taking on students. Can we talk about something else? How about this? I'll share a little story with you. There was a new guy last year, he's about the same size as you. I told him he should learn how to defend himself, but he didn't listen. In less than a week, he got beaten to a pulp, ended up in the infirmary until the day he was released. I don't want to scare you, I just don't want the same thing to happen to you. Well, thanks for the heads up. You get a bit of rep with people. It's eating into my time, though. So even while I'm tempted to sit here and talk to everyone I can, that also just gonna obliterate my period of time where I can actually... Oh, what's that? It's you, fish. How was your visitation? Feels good to see people from the outside, doesn't it? Thank you for the visitation privilege. Oh, a little more rep with Bruce. That's just the tip of the iceberg of my power. Yeah, I get it. You run the place. And there are a lot more privileges I'm able to grant. Like getting you a single cell, more daily phone calls, even keeping fish and flowers in your cell. Anything can be arranged. What are you trying to say? Listen good. These official privileges are stuff like work assignments. They all need quite a lot of good conduct credits before you can apply. But it ain't easy for a new fish like you to save up that many. You need to work hard every day and be careful not to screw up. So, I'm a reasonable guy. I don't like to see you new fish get a raw deal. So I've come up with a special fast track. Oh god. Just like how we helped each other out last time. You just need to run a few errands for me. Then you'll get special approval for lots of good conduct credits. The more you do, the more you'll earn. That's what I'm trying to say. Think about it. He has quests. Those are a lot of points. Listen to conversations between inmates. Well, that's what I already do that. Befriend Wilbur, Pickman, and Miguel. For 20. Life of escaping the general building. Listen to inmates' calls. Ooh. Eavesdropping. This place has felt like a powder keg lately. I have a feeling some inmates are planning something. I want you to snoop around and report back to me. I need to know who to keep an eye on for the next few days. The task is real simple. Not even you could screw it up, right? I think I can accept more than one quest right now from each character because of my other power. Definitely this one because I've already almost done it. Unless you want a secret. The payphone in the lobby isn't bugged. If you ask me, letting you inmates communicate privately with the outside is just asking for trouble. But every time I mention it to the warden, he starts preaching some bullshit about protecting your right to privacy. Yeah, right. I bet he's just afraid his name will come up in some of the recordings. So I need to be my ears and see if anyone's plotting anything bad over the phone. And don't forget to let me know if you hear anything about our esteemed Warden Clark. I'm looking forward to some juicy stuff. Was this person talking right now? No. I'm already at... So one of them I'm at 0 out of 10 of. The other one I'm at 4 out of 6 of. So my past bits of listening to people on the payphone count, but all the times I've eavesdropped already don't count. So I've done that a ton. I think I can get 3 for each person. Befriending 3 people seems like it's really hard to do, so I should leave this one for last. Let's finish reading A Life of Escape in the general building? Sure. I heard there's a book called A Life of Escape in the library. I mean, seriously. In prison. Anything that even mentions the word escape is extremely dangerous. But the library project is the warden's policy, so I can't do anything without solid proof. That's why I want you to read the book and then tell me what the word escape in the title refers to. Read it carefully and don't miss a single word. And that's all I can do, because I can do 3 now. So that's a great skill to have, a perk where I can get 3 quests per faction instead of 2. Especially since I can't get any more quests. I'm gonna be at a point where I can only do Caesar's quests, Bruce's quests, and the barbershop quests, because once I join Caesar's group, I can't do quests for any other faction. I might want to check into what some of those quests are, just because if they are doable, they can still reward me for the other stuff. Yeah, I imagine that the roof site might be a good source of income, and that's why you pay to get into it. There's a staff block. That probably gives you private access to things. So if you can skip all the way to there, maybe you get all sorts of access to things actually. Like private files. Working the staff block might be how I get access to the place I'm not supposed to be. My private belongings from when I was coming in here, yeah. It's get to work. Get at least some. I can get like, depending on how the math works, they might let me do 4 of them. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I already have my 10 points. I can't lose my time here. The fact that people go in there when it makes you sick. Ooh. Okay, time for the boring game. Skip ahead if you don't want to watch it, I guess. Just 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, not bad. I feel like I have to do these manually because you can get a special bonus for doing really well, and I think that him on autopilot probably does fine, but not that well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, still too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oof. I'm doing a bad job. I realized in real time, though, that was fucking... Oh, that one was back to 10. Shit. I did a bad job on that one. No! I went a little too fast and forgot to review what each one's actual number was, so I was doing it wrong. Shit. Well, now I'm not doing a good job at all. I guess let's do a leave the work to Thomas and see what it's like. Okay. He does pretty well. Maybe just for my own sanity, I'll just let it happen. Considering I just did worse than average, I'm like, that's not a great sign for me. He seems to be very consistent. Unfortunately, this work drains my stamina meter, and so does doing all the story things I'm trying to do. You really have to really manually navigate that thing. Alright, so I'm hungry, but we're here, so that works out timing-wise for me. Want to go to the back room club after lunch? No, not today. How about chess in the general building? I came up with a new strategy last night. No, not today. So, what are you doing this afternoon? Not collecting debts again. This afternoon, I'm gonna design a new magic trick. A new trick, huh? What type? One where I turn 1 coin into 2. Hey, isn't that my specialty? Isn't that my specialty? Turn 1 coin to 2. That sounds like he just means gambling. He's eating bread. Does that really chat here? Thought some of these people might have some chatter with me.
Ugh. I ate too much at lunch today. I need some water. Teddy, could you get some for me? Hey, Teddy?
Teddy is screaming.
What the hell are you doing? You terrified me. Aha! When you have hiccups, they'll stop if someone scares you. That's how my mom always cured my hiccups when I was a kid. Now that you mention it, it does seem like... No, it's useless. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it only works on meerkats.
Got them hanging out. The goofy little jokes they have with the species of this game. There are not 47 people in this room. Got a rumor this morning? Is it a real chat? Has the issue been resolved? Has the issue been resolved? Can't talk to him. Tony, I heard the Big Foot Gang is on the brink of going to war with the Black Claw Gang. Is that true? Hey man, that's secret gang business. I can't go blabbering to you. Come on, you know I'm about to be paroled.
I can't really afford to get involved in any trouble right now. Sammy boy, trouble doesn't have any sympathy. If it comes looking for you, all you can do is rely on yourself. No way. I don't know how to fight like you gang people. Although, you don't exactly strike me as much of a fighter either, Tony. If you really go back to war, aren't you afraid the Black Claw gang will take you out? I don't have to worry. Now, this is just between us, but the Bigfoot gang has a secret weapon. You know why our boss Jumbo is so strong? Isn't it because he's an elephant? That's just what he wants people to think. The real reason is his family's secret power pills. Just one will give you unimaginable strength. What? Is there really such a thing? When the war starts, he'll give everyone in the gang 3 pills. Even I'll be able to take down every last one of those black clawed jerks with one hand tied behind my back. Sounds like fake mysticism stuff, but maybe placebo effect. Hey, since you got 3, why not give me one so I can protect myself? I really need it right now. Sammy boy, you may be one of my best customers, but they're really supposed to be for Bigfoot gang members only, so... He takes out a stack of money. I understand. Take this as a deposit. Just tell me if it's not enough. I only need 1. Okay. You have to promise not to tell anyone about this or the deal's off. Don't worry. My lips are sealed. What if you join one of the gangs and then they just all die? And you're like, oh. Hey, what do you want to eat? More options for more money. Bonus mind, bonus stamina. Grants 100 charisma experience? Whoa. Damn. It's a bit tempting to get the one that's for bonus body because my body's not doing great, but... Woof. That's 100 agility experience. Man. So you're trying to get my money back. I shouldn't be able to yet. I owe them 420, and if I sell the rumors I have so far, I'll make 60. Man, knowing that these are here doesn't... Did they always say that? I mean, those 2 options weren't there last time. Those are crazy. I gotta pay back my debt though or it'll get worse. It either gets worse or they'll attack me or something. I just don't know how much I can reasonably make outside. So right now I'll make 60 from the already stored up gossip I have, but which will take me to that'll take me to 420, which is how much I need to pay. But it costs 20 to get in. So that sucks. So I won't be able to afford it. So I'll be down by 20. But I could get more gossip and sell that while I'm there. But I would need to sell him... I only get 6 each. Yeah, I shouldn't do it. I should try to keep the money. Especially since I might need even more food as I go. Damn. Good to know that there's better experience options here though in the future. But like, to make up that extra 20 or so, I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 more gossip to sell. And then at that point I'd have to make up this. If I wanted to make up this, I need 5 more on top of that just to make up the price of this. And it's very expensive. Let's see. This one gives you less stamina. Ugh.
I think I'll do this one. It's a slight cost that I have to make up, but my body is getting weaker, and this is such a slow way of healing it, but if I don't chip at it, then I'm not making that progress at all. But I only make half as much stamina back, which sucks. But I can get that back by resting anywhere. Whereas it's much more restricted to how you can actually get food. But I might be able to convince somebody to share with me. Probably especially if I sit next to somebody that likes me. Granted, nobody likes me that much. Joseph and Wilbur. Everyone that likes me is not sitting alone. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Eating bread. Oh. Fries. Pumpkin porridge. What was the other one? Mushroom pasta. If you get them to share with you, you get half of it. So this is the best outcome I can get is if I get him to share his mushroom pasta. I might get 50 charisma experience. Let's eat this first. Okay. Oh no. It was only 2 satiety? Oh, I didn't check that as close as I could have. Shit. I didn't notice that it was on top of everything else. It was less food. Oh, that sucks. But at least my body is healed up a bit because I was getting close to getting weak body, and I don't want to deal with any kind of debuffs. All right. That's a really low chance. Every 50 or poor. Damn. And prestige. I gotta get my reputation up. Damn. Up. Stanley's Art of Negotiation. Yeah, I gotta read the book. I'm working on that. This is pure... Yeah, this is pure luck. Critical failure? Critical success? Dice are stupid. Fine, I don't have an appetite anyway. Oh my god. Do I get the experience? I got 15 charisma experience for the critical success. Eat. Yes. Could have done with some extra mushrooms. So I got 2 more satiety, that's good. 50 charisma experience. I just got 65 charisma experience just now. Damn. Yeah, being a charisma character really is paying off with that. Although here, it was just the dice and not my actual skills, but I'll get there. I wish that one of my skills I could buy was being more likely to get people to share food with me. 20 stamina, so I'm up to 70 now. So I at least have a normal amount of food from here, but I might have to buy something from the vending machine just to keep going. For now, I think I'll just rest. Lunchtime's over. Stop loitering around and get out there. Just have to believe in myself. What you doing, Wilbur? Watch the positions of the stars. How strange. What am I committing? Why am I coming back to this lunatic? It is old fate. You are just the key, not the one to unlock the door. Hey, how do you know what I'm thinking? As a faithful servant of the Great One, I had been forewarned in my dreams. Man, I'll go crazy as well if I carry on talking to him. He likes me more now. There's essentially a reason to check every single character in every single scene, which feels a little wasteful, but it's just that, like, it's a little time consuming and kind of a pain in the ass, but every single one of them might have the option to chat. Unfortunately, I don't think anything in this game marks people as being ready to chat with. You can see that when people have chatter, like when they're talking amongst each other. But I don't think you can tell when it's time to talk to somebody specifically. I'm not doing so bad with the nightmare thing, but I did remember that you recover mind by praying. My mind is doing okay though, so I don't need to worry about that right now. Just doing a pass looking for plants right now. I don't want to talk, I don't want to listen to anybody's chatter because I haven't cashed mine in yet. I don't, is this full size? Oh, it's a weed. Ah. My bad. I need to pick all of those because they're in the way of the good stuff. In this game, there's some good stuff behind the gates. I just wonder how you get behind the gates. If it just involves having more access to other parts of the game. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I did not pick weeds yesterday because I mistook them for being plants that I want to wait for them to grow better and they don't look very big. But pulling the weeds is important because they're in the they're removing spawn points. Does eat into my time and energy though. Is everyone having a nice recess? This guy always seems so chill. I feel bad that one of the goals is to kick his ass, although I don't remember. I think his dialogue hasn't been as chill as his appearance. There's a lot of weeds. I probably fucked up, honestly, by not picking them before. Let's see. Sell item. Useful intel in quotes. That's funny. Alright, so that's 16 more. I'm so close. I'm up to 418. I can sell a jewel scarab for 75. I think I'd prefer to do that instead of the It's valuable as food, but I can probably get better food elsewhere. And right now, this could probably help me with my economy problems. Oh, they're out of money. He only ever has $100. Shit. So this is most of it right there. Me doing this skill over and over again will take out most of it. Okay. Nope. Deliver quest. Jailhouse Cupid. The petals are all intact. I think the client will be satisfied. Here's your payment, Cupid. That's $100. Okay, that's good. I should have eaten the other thing then, as it goes. Well, womp womp. Why am I smelly? Why am I smelly? Didn't I shower? Is it because I didn't brush my teeth? What? I found a key while working the other day. I originally planned to find the opportunity to use it to make big money, but for special reasons I can't wait that long, so I've decided to sell it at the bargain price of only $150. This is an absolute steal if you know what the key is for. I can't tell you that because I have to keep my identity secret. I don't want anyone to know I'm coming to into some money soon. Give 150 to the barbershop. No. Man. I can afford this, but I need the money to repay the debt. And I obviously won't be able to afford to do that if I do this. I think I'd have to do this tomorrow. It says time left 2 days. Left foot fetish, get 1 pair of slides. The thing is, I can keep thinking about this quest without accepting it. I don't need to accept the quest. So I'll just try to keep in mind that I'm looking for sandals if I get the chance, but I need to get anyone to like me first. But for now, we're probably not going to do that. This is a spare disassembly tool when I have an extra one, so I could sell this one and then just go get the other one after recreation. And then sell the mushrooms. Those might be higher value if I turn them into trading items. Rumor has it that eating this mushroom will make you bigger, like in Mario. I think I want to maximize my income right now because I can only get so much per day, and that's all I can really sell to get it. Okay. So, I guess my reputation went up a little bit, right? Prestige. 10 out of 20. It's not, I'm not doing it amazingly. Let's see, smelly. Oh, just very slightly, okay. And my nightmare makes me lose mind. Oh, god damn it. I'm so annoying to watch sometimes. Just forget what I'm doing. I shouldn't have sold that stuff because I can walk around and get more gossip and sell that gossip. Damn. Listen to inmates' phone calls, eavesdropping. Yeah, I'll be able to turn in his eavesdropping thing in a minute. Maybe I should listen to like 2 people to get to 5 out of 10, and I think I might be able to get 5 in the evening without having to grind for it. Business is getting harder and harder. Hey, Diego. What are you doing working out here? You should be working on a way to pay back all the money you owe me. Phew. Don't be mad, Tony. I'll be able to pay you back real soon. Yeah? And how do you intend to do that? I don't trust you to come up with any ideas on your own. Sorry, man, it's my secret plan. You have to be patient. Everyone's got secrets. So basically, bandages, painkillers, medical supplies, as much as you can lay your hands on. Oh boy, seems like we really are going to war with the Bigfoot gang. That's right. It can't be much longer now. But didn't Caesar ask Raphael to negotiate with the Bigfoot gang? Negotiate? You think we can get by talking? You think we can get by talking what we can't get by fighting? Caesar tends to worry too much, which makes us too passive. Sometimes you just have to get aggressive and show your opponent that you're not to be messed with. Is he filing his own claw to make it sharper? Jesus. Sounds like Caesar doesn't know you've asked me to get all this stuff. You just get the stuff from the infirmary. I'll take care of any fallout. I need to make sure the Black Claw gang has a plan B. A real plan. Okay, so Max operates independently of Caesar, maybe even defiantly. Hey Bob, just so you know, I'm a financial expert. That's no use to me. I don't have any money. Well, just let me have 3 sentences and I'll make you understand just how easy it is to make money. Oh, just 3 sentences? Yep, just 3 sentences. Well, you just had 1. And that look on your face is another one. You never had any intention of hearing me out. And that makes 3. Okay, you've had your chance. Now go bother someone else. If you don't take care of your money will not take care of you. When everyone's getting rich with my help, don't cry over this missed opportunity. Any new information? No. I don't even have a gift left. I can give you the scarab, I guess. Here you go. Oh, he likes that. The Golden Legend. Everyone fucking loves Beatles. Alright. Well, Bob's on track to become my first friend. Oh yeah, trade. Does it actually give me access to anything yet? I guess all this stuff is you have access to if you pay for it, right? Canvas shoes, already have those. Soda, agility, cookie, satiety for cheap. Actually, yeah. Let's get these for $20. I can afford that. 50% more strength experience because of protein powder. That's interesting. Scissors, that's a weapon. Yep, not in a big hurry. There we go. God, your hunger meter is a pain in this game. You get hungry so quickly. Yo, man, sup? Moldy bread. Bro. Satiety and stamina, but both your stats go down. Damn. Not the worst for those purposes, though. It's not that consequentially bad. Assault is... Stay right where you are, Croak. Okay, so you can only trade with people that you've already befriended. A wine gourd, you have to really work for that. Maybe you can actually use carry water. Okay, so a fair number of people have cookies for 10. So having friends around means you can deal with your health pretty alright. He has 2 polarized glasses. Hi, Oldly. You mentioned a place where you could be free before. What did you mean? This is a place of hardship. Why struggle day and night? Think of it as a riddle. Fate will guide you to the answer. A bit more friendship. I do need to work on these meters. Do today. 20 rep with them. Bill the Buffalo of the Bigfoot gang has been getting more and more cocky since he beat our guy in the last boxing match. Then 2 days ago he cut in line in the cafeteria. Looks like it's time to teach him a lesson. He needs to learn that being old brawn and no brains isn't working here. Since he likes to cut in line for food, we'll send him a little takeout delivery. I need someone to hide this bag under the bed in his cell and report back to me. So just go to Bill the Buffalo's cell? It's an easy quest, but I imagine but I feel like he might kick my ass or something. But $80. Befriend John the Tiger is a quest. That's interesting. I just don't know if I would expect, what's the standard for befriend? Isn't the befriend action befriending? So just spend a focus point on them? Or do they mean get the meter full? Do you get the first meter full or the second meter full? Oof, I don't know. I'll try doing this one just to get a little rep with them. What's in the bag? Something nice to make him sorry he ever messed with us. This bag that the Sharptooth gang wants to plant and build a buffalo cell. Remember, curiosity killed the cat, although you're not a cat. Heck, you're not even a feline. Can't be a gift. Violation 10. Okay, so I can't open it. I've never befriended Hakuna still. Don't bother me. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for disturbing you. Made some progress, though. I can turn this into a roll-up before I give it to him. It might be profitable to work on him, but I'm not... I don't need to accept the quest to work on that quest. I feel like that's the trick, because they said there's consequences for failing them. You need medical supplies. He just has medical supplies. No surprises, like I don't remember who I'm friends with. I can see the baseball field from here, not a bad view, although I do have a few splinters in my butt. Examine the bench. This stool looks pretty old. The wood is all cracked. And someone stuck this gum underneath. I think I felt something? I feel like a metal part right inside. Oh? Feel what it is? Oh god. Okay. Aha! I got it! There's a slot on a domed head. It must be one of those old-style screws. I removed a few last year when I was renovating my attic. This can be turned into a screwdriver with a little modification. Seems that everything has multiple uses here. I can make a better disassembly tool then. I remember that slot on these screws is the same thickness as a coin. It should only take a few turns to remove it. Do I have a coin? Didn't I sell it? I don't know. Fuck. I can't believe this happened. I just got rid of my coin. Why so close? What do you want? Who am I friends with? None of these people? Don't interrupt. Blech. Don't interrupt my train of thought. So you have quests. What do you want, little fishy? Collect 5 painkillers as preparation for war. $250, but I imagine painkillers are expensive, so... Damn. Okay, so I can't believe it. I was specifically holding onto a coin this whole time. Because I was like, yeah, I know you can use it from your stash automatically, and you only ever seem to use it back there, but what if I need a coin for some other reason? And I was like, okay, I'll put it down, but I'll be able to get my other one back in 5 minutes. And that's exactly when it strikes. Okay, let's just read. Just gotta, there's things to be sad about right now, but let's just focus on reading right now.